this is Jennifer Stay from Coloring Pages Bliss, and I just received a really fun package from the really nice people at GelWriter, and they have sent me a set of gel pens to try out and do some art with. So I thought I'd open it up and show you what I got. They include a little insert that has some great tips on how to take care of your gel pens and how to keep them running well. My favorite part of the little insert, it says to not disassemble, shake, bang, spin, tap, or chew the pens, as gel ink is water resistant and will stain your clothing, carpet, etc. I love that little phrase. Sometimes gel pens can be a bit of a mystery, so I appreciate them sending some information to help us know how to take care of them and store them. So it looks like it comes with a stadium stand to help us store it, which I really appreciate. My other set that I have from them also came with a stadium stand, and I love it. It makes it really easy to pick out what pens I want to use, and it makes it beautiful to look at too in my art room here. So here we have them. Ooh, so pretty. It's a nice sturdy little stand and 2 bags of pens. Very nice. Okay, let's see if I can get into these. So they're not organized in any manner. I was kind of hoping in the bags they'd be like by color or by type or something. It doesn't look like they are organized that way. That's okay, I can do that. I'm going to test them out and do some swatches anyway. So let's take a look here. So they're very similar to my other set. They say GelWriter on them, and they have a nice little rubber pen grip here so you can hold them comfortably. And the caps are a little difficult to pull off, but that's okay because that means they seal on really good. And usually these types of pens, the more you pull them on and off, the easier they get to use, to pull on and off. So, and again, like I've said in my other tutorial videos, that click is really important. So that's good that they seal on good. And they feel really good in my hand. Let's do a little test swatch here. Let me grab a card. Ooh, look at that. Came out really nice first draw. I'm impressed, GelWriter. Very good. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on fast forward, and I'm going to attempt to organize this in some sort of rainbow color grouping kind of thing and see what kinds we've got. Looks like we've got some glitters here, and there's some metallics here and neons. So I'm going to try to sort of organize it out in some sort of logic that makes sense to me. And then I've already set up a bit of a chart here so I can do a swatch of each color, and then I'm going to put them into the stadium in some sort of order. We'll see how it goes, and then I will come back and tell you how I feel about the set overall. So here we go. the swatches done, and let me let you take a look here, and I'll move it in the light. You can see there's a lot of metallics and glitters that came in this set, which is really fun. And we do have some duplicates of some of your probably your most used colors, your basic pinks and greens and purples and oranges, so that's good. I don't mind having duplicates in a set because it's really frustrating when you run out of a color, so it's good to have a few duplicates, but there's not a lot of duplicates, so that's good. Doesn't frustrate me. If I had a set that there was 2 of everything, that would be really frustrating. So that's good. As I was going through it, I came across one that you see I had to slip it in right here. Let's see if I can find it. It's this one here. I had it grouped in with sort of the browns and golds and stuff, and it's actually a purple, sort of a grape color. And their 100 set, I had the same issue. I grouped it in the wrong one and discovered it too late. So, but that's, you know, pretty normal with art supplies. The packaging isn't always true to what the color is going to be, and that's why we do color swatches, so we can catch things like that and know how to appropriately use them. In general, there are some colors in here that as I was coloring them, I came across them and I was like, oh, that's just gorgeous. I can't wait to use that color. They're just really yummy colors, as you can see. So I'm really excited about the color variety. I think you can come up with some really neat palettes for some really fun coloring pages in this set, so I'm really excited about it. There's no white, which is a little disappointing, but that's okay. There's a really pretty light silver here that I think I can use in place of the white, so that's all right. And there's a red, which is kind of unique. There's only one red, but that's all right. We've got at least a red, so I can play around with that. Some of them I did have some trouble with that weren't as juicy as I like. You guys know me. I am a fan of a very juicy pen, but most of them were really good. As you can see, like this one here is a really good juicy pen. You get a good smear on it. But a few of them, and they are predictably the ones that I talk about in my other tutorials, they're usually the light colors, the non-metallics. Those are the ones that typically come out dry. Oh, this one's a nice juicy one. But, you know, that's to be expected with gel pens. For some reason, there are some that aren't very juicy, and that's just the way it is. And sometimes it has to do with the angle you're holding the pen at. If you can adjust the way you're holding your pen, sometimes you get a better flow. And just like their tips say, if you tap your pen, and a few other things will help. Again, if you go check out my tutorials, I have some tips on how to get good flow on your pens. Their stadium stand I really like, again, for display, but it is a little tricky to get to reset into the stand the way you want. Let me show you. You have to get them into the hole here and then line up again here, which is fine for along the edges in the front and the back, but come in the middle when you go to reset them, sometimes they get bumped and all of a sudden you've got all these pens going the weird directions, and I don't know, my OCD kicks in, and oh, the pen caps aren't all standing straight as soldiers, but that's just me being picky, and I need to get over it. So anyway, I am really excited about doing some coloring with this set. I have been experimenting with a secret weapon to add a layering trick with gel pens, and I can't wait to share it with you, but I'm not going to do it in this video. I'm going to save it for another one because I think we've spent enough time here already. Overall, really excited about the GelWriters. I think it's worth the time and the money on these pens. So I'm going to have you guys subscribe to this channel, follow me on my Facebook page, and come visit me on coloringpagesbliss.com so you don't miss out on my upcoming video with my new secret layering weapon that I'm going to teach you about, because I'll use these pens and show you how I do it. And I think you're going to be excited about it. It's really fun. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful, colorful day. Bye!